Hello again, it's Arlene here from Pennies to Plenty, and I'm back today with another audio blog post. Now this post, which is the benefits of being a Poshmark ambassador, I wrote actually a while ago, but I decided today to make it into audio form because I know not everyone has the time or has come across my blog, and so sometimes it's just easier to listen. So today I will share with you the benefits of being a Poshmark ambassador. I hope you learn a lot, and if you want to become an ambassador, I hope this helps you become one. In late 2017, Poshmark rolled out the status of Poshmark Ambassador. I wasn't sure what it meant and if it was worth it for me. Are there benefits to being a Poshmark Ambassador? Did I have to do anything extra to maintain my status? If you're striving to become a Poshmark Ambassador or have recently become one, you may be wondering what's in store for you. So let me share with you a bit more so you can learn about it and see if it's worth it for you. Before we get into that, if you don't already have a Poshmark account, you can receive a free $10 bonus when you sign up with my code SFGirl2015. That's SFGIRL2015. And let's move on. What's a Poshmark ambassador? An ambassador is someone who represents the community well. You're active in buying, selling, and sharing on the app. You're a rule stickler, meaning you adhere to their guidelines. You also provide great customer service to your buyers. Who wouldn't want you on their team? What's the criteria? So this is the criteria here. Community shares, you have to share at least 5,000 items from other Poshers closets. Self-shares, you have to share at least 5,000 of your own items to the community. Available listings, you have to have at least 50 available listings in your closet. Listings sold, you have to have made at least 15 sales. Average rating, you have to have an average rating of at least 4.5 stars. And average ship time, you need to have an average ship time of less than 3 days. You also need to leave one love note. This was not mentioned in the Poshmark blog post about ambassadorship, but it is one of the criteria. You have to make at least one purchase and leave a positive love note. It's positive feedback, basically. So all in all, if you meet all this criteria, basically, you're awesome. And this used to be called suggested user status until the name change in 2017. You may still hear some people talking about being a suggested user because it had different benefits and it brings back a bit of nostalgia from earlier days of Poshmark. I recently had people share with me that they really want to achieve Poshmark ambassador status. They've been selling for a certain number of months and they're still not there yet, but other people they know are already ambassadors. In this case, I tell them to look at the criteria and figure out what they can do to accomplish it sooner. It's not hard, but you need to be strategic to fit all the necessary parts into your plans. The most common issue I see are that a seller doesn't have enough available listings or they don't have enough listings sold. These can be challenging for some sellers, especially those that just want to clean out their closet and don't have a whole lot of items to sell. In this case, you'll want to scale up, clear out more of your closet, or ask friends and family for more things to list. Make sure to list popular, in-demand items too, because that is what will sell. I'm always telling myself to list, list, list. That's a good way to make more sales. Now let's move on. What are the benefits of being an ambassador? Poshmark promises you some perks, and those are to get recommended to new Poshers, receive an exclusive newsletter with sneak peeks, and unlock access to fun programs and special opportunities. That's not bad, right? I love being recommended to new users. I think the more followers, the better. And I'll take any insightful information I can get to help me make more sales. More recently, ambassadors received early access to PoshFest tickets a day before they went on sale to the public. Is it worth it? Now here's the second part that everyone wants to know. Is it worth it to be a Poshmark ambassador? To tell you the truth, I don't think it's helped me make more sales. At its most basic level, Poshmark is an app on which to buy and sell goods, and I look at every change or new feature in terms of whether or not it's going to help me do that. I can't say that my sales have improved in any notable way. My sales improve when I do other things like share my own listings, share other people's listings. But one thing about ambassador status is that it's social proof that I'm a reliable seller. I provide good service to my customers. And when you're one in a sea of millions of sellers, that's one additional perk of having that status. An uncertain potential buyer may decide to buy from you, knowing that you're active and you're trustworthy, you're an ambassador. So you can set yourself apart from many other sellers in this way. In that sense, I think it's worth striving for. Another benefit is that it's brought me a lot of followers. Once I became a Poshmark ambassador, the number of followers I got increased dramatically. If you have a small following of only a few thousand people, when you share a listing, it's not being shown to that many people. Not that many people see it. Now, when I share a listing, it goes to thousands upon thousands of followers. There are more people seeing your item, and those people may share your listing even further to their followers. It just means more visibility for your items if you have more followers. So, although I haven't seen major increases in shares or sales, I don't think it hurts to have more followers because every new follower is a potential buyer. The bottom line is, if you're looking to sell well and quickly, your best bet is to do a few other things, and that is to take action by sharing listings, your own listings and other people's listings. You can also use selling features like offering discounts to your likers and dropping prices on closet clearout days. If you do those things, the ambassador status will come. Now let's move on to how to maintain your status. You're set as a Poshmark ambassador as long as you continue to meet the criteria. I know some people who wanted to request removal from the program because they felt it didn't benefit them. I honestly think there's really no downside to being an ambassador, so it's worth remaining one. Even if it doesn't do much for you now, you never know what the benefit will be in the future as Poshmark continues to grow and update their game. And once you remove yourself, who knows if you'll ever be let in again. It's easy to continue being an ambassador. Poshmark says it provides monthly goals for sellers to meet. I don't think that's true because I don't see monthly goals listed on my stats page. When I look at my stats, I see the initial minimum goals to be met to become an ambassador, and those numbers haven't changed. So once you're a seasoned seller, you'll hit those numbers and move forward. You never have to look back. All in all, I am happy to see that Poshmark offers ambassador status and that I'm an ambassador. I don't see any downsides to being one, but there are some nice benefits now and maybe some more in the future. Now, I'd be interested in hearing what you think. If you have some thoughts about what you've heard today, or you have some thoughts on your experience as an ambassador, please do share in the comments. I'll be back with another audio blog post next time. And until then, happy thrifting, shopping, poshing. Hope you make more sales. Bye.